You could have done that better.
Oh, more hair flip?
Yes. You know you're extra. There. Well, that's why we're finger painting. We're gonna have to use our fingers.
What is this?
I couldn't get. Here we go. 5, 3, 2.
Missed the number. Okay.
Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. Hola Dilcia. Now today I have a special guest and it's my best friend Duchess.
Hey guys.
You're so extra.
What's up?
So today we're gonna do something super fun. We're going to you're actually gonna get to know us and we're gonna be finger painting. So this is gonna be super fun. Oh, and let's not forget that.
We're getting lit too.
And we're getting lit. Stay tuned.
And we're back.
Alright, so we got our canvases, we got our paint,
we got our wine.
We got our wine. So let's shout out to Relax. Alright, so
we know each other like back and forth. So I decided that like we were trying to figure out if we wanted to get like write down questions or whatever. But we're gonna do like a quick introduction of each other. Like you can tell them about you, tell them about me. Then we have this app called Real Talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's
we actually just found it.
Yeah. We looked it up. We found it, and because I was like, we know each other, so we need to ask like questions that are like enticing for y'all.
Yeah.
So okay, it's your channel.
Why not?
Tell them about you first.
All right, so obviously you guys know me by Dilcia, and I am Dilcia.
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. So I'm actually a businesswoman, so I'm an entrepreneur. I've been in business for about 6 years. I've started a company called D&Company Promotions. It's a promotional staffing company here in Nashville, Tennessee. By the way, we are in Nashville, but I am from Texas. So I was born in Texas.
I wanted to be from Texas.
And raised here. So, yeah, so I'll get another video for you guys and just talk a little bit more about me. But I just kind of wanted to do a little small intro. So now, Duchess.
What's up, guys? I am from Nashville as well. What am I? Certified crazy. We'll start there. I'm an actress here in Nashville. Been doing that for like 4 years. I also have my own YouTube channel, which we'll put in her link below. And I'm kind of an entrepreneur as well. Anything I can get my hands on. I love script writing. I love directing. I love just making films. I also love hosting, and I dabble in modeling here and there. That used to be like our thing back in the day. That's how we met.
Yes.
I used to have my own modeling organization when I was in college called Mirror Mirror. And then she had, was it
Yeah, it was called Bessel's Modeling Organization.
So that's how we met, and we did a fashion show together, and you know, we just clicked because it was like, yeah, let's just run the world together and that's fine. Like, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I spent all my time on set somewhere, so it's fun to be on set with her today. And yeah, you ready for this app?
You talk too much.
Okay, sorry.
She forgot that this is my channel.
Well, I was giving my introduction.
So our plan here was to actually do, you know, maybe print out something and copy it and paint it. But we don't have brushes. The only brush we have is this here.
Why don't we have brushes? What happened to our brushes?
My little sister took the brushes. Shout out to Kelly. And yeah, and I mean, she just left me with this one brush. So that's not going to work. So we're going to just, you know, improvise here, and we're going to use our fingers, and we're going to paint with our fingers, so which is the first.
Are we painting anything in specific?
Yeah, we're just going to do some, like, maybe like an abstract of...
You ready?
So, yeah. Did you tell them about the app?
Okay, so we've got this app called Real Talk. All you have to type in is Real Talk. This would be fun for like a game night or friends night if y'all all know each other and can't think of like anything other than like sex questions or like stupid questions to ask. Real Talk. We downloaded this. We're gonna see how it works. I mean, I kind of like it, so shout out to Real Talk. And let go.
All right.
Okay. Get some wine.
You need some. Okay.
Okay.
So,
our first question is, should children, even with parental consent, be allowed to marry before they're 18? You first.
Yeah, no. They're too young. They're too young to even know what love is. And I mean, just talking about the generation now, though, like, you see a lot of young kids getting pregnant, not really getting married. So
no, the thing now I see is like, yeah, gender reveal. Okay, what happened to like bridal parties and proposals? People are skipping that step. I don't know. I know it's not for everybody, but I'm old school, so I think you should, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby in the baby carriage. Talk about it. Okay, are we done with this one?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, now how does this work?
I mean, you're not really using your finger, are you?
I figured it out differently. I'm gonna go in. Okay, here, you first. You next.
Who is your hero?
Ooh, so I have two. I don't know if I'm allowed to have two, but I do. My mom and my dad. My mom is my hero because she's like the epitome to me of what a woman is. Like, she's a boss. She's had her own businesses. She's climbed to the top in her own company. But she went through a really hard period this year where she had spinal meningitis and pneumonia, and she almost died. She wasn't supposed to make it out, and she did, so it's like
a miracle.
It's a miracle, and she reminded me that she's a fighter. And then my dad, who has always been like the rock in our family, so like when we all feel like we're about to like pass out or die or whatever, he just holds us down. So they're my heroes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my mom and my dad as well. Mm-hmm. They've been hard workers. I mean, they came to the United States from El Salvador. Been here for about almost 30 years, and worked their butt off, and gave us everything, and I'm super proud of them, and definitely are my heroes, and that's kind of what motivates me to do the things that I'm doing right now.
Nice. All right, let's see. I like that. Okay.
Oh God. It says, what do other people always misunderstand about you?
That I'm psycho. Yeah. I feel like I'm misunderstood because people look at me, or have looked at me in the past, like I have all my stuff together, like I'm just on a roll, because I am very business oriented. Like, when I have a focus on something, that's all I focus on. It's all I, look at. So when they meet me and they realize that like I'm all over the place and I'm like a hot mess, and I'm very, very emotional. So they're like, this is not the person that I thought that I was meeting. So...
And a lot of people always tell me, why are you mad?
RBF.
Yes. And I'm like sick and tired of trying to explain to everybody that this is how my face is.
I'm usually the mad one.
Yeah, like I'm not stuck up. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm not, upset. I'm just serious at the moment.
What it is that she's always in business mode. Even like if she is having fun, I'm like, Dilcia, stop thinking. Stop coming up with like new innovations. So,
but I mean, I can't help it. Like, I'm always thinking about something.
This is true.
And so like I always call her up and be like, I have an idea. Well, why don't we do this, and this, or and just stuff like that. But
that's why we understand each other.
Exactly.
Okay. Next. I like this. You want to read it, or you want me to read it? You read it.
What the hell?
This is fun. This is fun.
All right. Should prostitution be legalized?
Should hoism be legal?
No. No.
I don't know. Like, that's kind of a hard question, because you also have that, whatever it's called when, we're fighting for women's rights to have the right to, like, get their baby aborted if they want to. It's like women's rights. So, like, part of me says yes, like a woman should be able to do what she wants. You know what I'm saying? Because, Hugh Hefner was most definitely a pimp. And he made money off that. Ooh! Okay, I want to read it.
Yeah, read it.
Okay. If you could do one thing without any consequences, what would you do?
You go ahead. Since you got super excited.
I know. I would fall in love without consequences.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
Okay, good. Yeah.
God, it's tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. Man.
Like, love is like the hardest thing, and like trying to put yourself out there for somebody else to love you is hard. So like, you know, and if it doesn't work out, I feel like love is the biggest risk, because if it doesn't work out, then you're devastated. You gotta pick up the pieces and you gotta start all over again. So for me, I would love to love without
the consequences.
The consequences of it, yeah.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. I don't know. At this point in my life, I just, you know, love is just not the same anymore. So nobody cares, you know. I mean, everything fails.
Yeah, dating is.
You know, if I let go of someone, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not.
See, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know when to quit.
I broke this shit.
Okay. How old do you feel?
I feel.
She's getting lit.
I am. I actually feel my age.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel about 21 or like 18. Like, in some ways, I feel like I'm real old. Like, real like grandma. But then other ways, I feel like I'm really young. So I feel like I'm young at heart. Like, I'm going to be like one of those grandmas that's like, you know, still getting jiggy with it.
I mean, I still get jiggy with it. Don't get me wrong. But I do feel my age. I feel like I'm a little bit more smarter.
I'm waiting on that to come in.
Like, you actually analyze your decision.
I'm going to say, like, when they say that females age faster than men, that's not me.
Really?
No.
Huh.
No, I just feel like I'm at the slower end of the scale as far as maturity goes, and that's fine. Like, it took me a minute to like come to terms with that, but my little notion for that is like every flower blooms at its own time. So
are women and men subject to double standards in society?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. Go ahead.
Always. Okay, so like, I don't know.
You know, you sure do have a lot to talk about.
That's what my mom said. Okay, like, men, this has to do with sex.
Girl, I'm almost like...
Don't be over here that I'm paying? You can't rush art. Okay. Now. Yo, get off my picture. Okay. There's the double standard. I don't even know. Well, we probably should have skipped this question. But,
yeah.
You know, men are allowed to be more sexual in society, and that's glorified. But when a woman wants to be in her own sexual right, people always have a lot to say. But we're changing that because we're not giving an F these days. Answer. What event will you never forget?
I wonder if that event means like, let me see. What was that? Was that your stomach?
Yes, you know it just, no, I'm not hungry. It's digesting.
What are you doing? You're not using your, guys, did I not say finger painting?
Okay, but you didn't say that we couldn't, you know, use our other capacities.
You're not finger painting.
I am an artiste.
Alright. Well, the event that I will never forget is actually like my first launching. I had like 10 million launching events.
She's the queen of like launch parties, dude. Yeah.
No, my first launching was the shit though. It was for, okay, so first of all, I actually started, my first business was a boutique, was an online boutique, and it was called Besso's Boutique. And so I launched that, and it was at a club, it was a rooftop. It was actually pretty lit. We had limo, I had girls with me.
That's my favorite accessory.
Yeah, so hot girls, man.
We feel like this shit.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was, it was amazing. Okay. What about yours?
I'll never forget is when I got to compete in Miss Tennessee.
Ooh.
In 2017, I think it was. Yeah, 2017. As wild and crazy as I am, I do have a love for pageantry. Anything glam is all me. When did you know you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Because we'll just do that. That's not on here, but I just figured it.
I didn't.
How did you become an entrepreneur?
Well, like I said, I mean, it's just like, I mean, I went to school for business.
Where'd you go to school?
I actually went to Nashville State.
Cool.
Yeah. I saved some money.
I should have did that. Okay. Okay, but continue. How did you?
So I just thought, I mean, I guess I just had this thing where I like to like see the growth. I see build something from the bottom and just kind of see the growth. It excites me.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm actually all like, I don't drink. And I mean, this is pretty strong.
She's a lightweight.
This is pretty strong. What
Internal
happened?
temperature. Last two questions.
Last two questions.
You asked me one and I asked you one.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
I can't.
I told you. Okay, so I have a tendency that when I'm attracted to somebody, I automatically.
I just asked you if you're single.
I know.
Did I ask her for an explanation?
Wait, everything comes with an explanation, Dulcia. Okay, so let me fish.
It's complicated on my side.
It's not complicated. Are you single?
It's complicated.
Yes or no?
I'm single at the moment.
There we go.
But it's complicated.
Did I ask you for an explanation?
Next.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, because y'all call my shit boring. I had to turn up on your asses.
You gotta like turn up. You need some more wine?
Yeah. I thought you drank it all by now. Okay, my question is, what do you like about our friendship? Oh, excuse me.
Jesus Christ.
It came out. Okay.
All right, so what I like about our friendship is that you're real, you're fun, and you're crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's like we think alike and we like to do the same thing.
I like that she's like the big sister that I've never had, so it's like, as crazy as I am, it's like yin and yang. Like, we balance each other out. Like, if I'm like having a full meltdown, actually to have a meltdown this morning, she was like, you need to get it together. You need to get yourself together and da-da-da-da-da. She's real. Like, okay. And like I said, we balance each other out. But at the same time, like, we are both hustling to get to, where we want to go. Like, we both have the same viewpoint in life, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Oh, we're gonna do the big reveal. Are you ready?
Almost. Hold on.
Jesus, this is finger painting. She did not do anything.
I did. Look
at my finger.
You have one finger that looks like that. I'm getting one too. Okay, hold on. Let me just hold on. I have to sign my painting. Duh, you're an artist.
Oh yeah, I have to sign it.
Copycat.
Sign it. So guys, down below we'll have all of our Instagrams, our social media pages, Facebook. Make sure you guys follow. And then, on the comments, maybe kind of give us some ideas of what you guys are, probably wanting us to do on video. Like maybe questions that you guys have. Maybe something fun that you thought that maybe we could do. I will say that the next video, well, it's not going to be next. I'm not sure when I'll upload it. But one of the videos, I'm actually going to do a prank. And it's going to be so... We can't tell them
No,
all
I know.
the
But our extraness is going to be put to use.
Yeah, our extraness are going to be put to use for sure. So it's going to be super fun just to kind of see how that goes. I don't want to tell you too much. I just kind of want to leave it in suspense. And you guys have to make sure you subscribe to my channel. Oh, I didn't even sign it because I was talking over here. Because I was trying to figure out where the black was. Give me one sec. Here it is. All right. What are you?
It's stuck.
You're supposed to loosen it up from the back.
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh! Alright guys, so we are done and we're gonna do our big reveal on what we have been painting. With my finger, and she hasn't really done the
I did a little with the finger, but I figured out that I could just use the tip of the paint to paint. So, okay, you first.
Alright, so
and you have to explain what it is and why you did it.
Really?
Artiste.
Oh god. Alright, so this is mine.
Woo!
So I actually like a lot of abstract painting. Did this because I was feeling funky.
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 Funky. Funky. You're supposed to clap. Delphia! Are you clap? You like it? I love it.
Okay, tell us why you did it and what does this mean?
I was feeling a self-portrait and I was feeling sassy and then I was like halfway through my painting and she was like, yeah, shit's boring. And I was like, so I had to spice it up. So, you know, I did some that, you know, and it represents the fire in my soul.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It don't look like me.
That doesn't look like it.
Okay,
it was fun. Thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll go ahead and add our links below. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Boom. Whoa.